Hello everyone, and welcome to Paradise in My Eyes. After nearly 5 hours of an unforgettable journey through the heart of the wilderness, we are finally reaching close to Kabilittha. In just a few more minutes, we'll arrive at this mysterious and sacred destination, filled with hope, curiosity, and devotion. Today, we'll uncover what Kabilittha truly is, and reveal why thousands of people travel through deep forests and rough terrains to reach this remarkable place. When we arrive here, hundreds of people, elders and young ones alike, have already gathered at this sacred place. They've come in tractors and safari vehicles, traveling from distant villages and towns. All around us, camps are set up beneath the trees, where devotees prepare to spend the night. Tomorrow, they will take part in rituals and offerings dedicated to the great god Kataragama, continuing a timeless tradition of faith and devotion that lives deep in their hearts. Every pilgrim who comes here never forgets to take a bath in the Kabilittha. I heard some people say that once you bathe in this river, all the tiredness from the long and difficult journey simply disappears. I too took a bath here, and it's really true. The cool, pure water refreshes both body and mind. Now we're going to collect some water, both for drinking and for cooking today. The pilgrims here use a special traditional technique, a kind of natural filtering system, to gather clean water from the river. Let's go and see how they do it. You can see those areas covered with white shelters. Those are the places where devotees prepare special milk rice mixed with green gram, jaggery, and other ingredients. This sacred food is made as an offering to the god. Tomorrow, early in the morning, they will begin this beautiful ritual, a moment filled with faith, aroma, and devotion. Now it's around 7 o'clock in the evening, and we've started preparing our dinner here. Tonight's menu is simple: bread and dal curry. Master Ocean is helping my father to prepare the dal curry, filling the air with a warm, homely aroma. All around us, in every camp, pilgrims are doing the same, cooking their meals, sharing laughter, and enjoying the peaceful night at Kabilittha. The beautiful morning has arrived, with golden sun rays streaming through the forest and lighting up Kabilittha. People are now respectfully preparing the sacred food to offer to the great god. It's a special kind of milk rice, but there's no fixed recipe. Each family prepares it in their own traditional way. Usually, it's made using the first harvest of rice, rich coconut milk, green gram, cashew nuts, plums, sesame seeds, jaggery, and other ingredients, depending on their beliefs and customs. Every bowl carries not just food, but faith, gratitude, and a deep spiritual connection. The offerings made here depend entirely on each person's belief. There are no strict rituals, no specific recipes, and no required variety. Everything depends on one's own ability and devotion. What truly matters is the sincerity of the heart. Whatever they offer to the god with pure intention, that is the real almsgiving. I captured this beautiful and graceful almsgiving organized by a group of young devotees. They had arranged everything with such care and devotion, every detail perfectly done. So, I decided to share this special moment with you, through paradise in my eyes. After preparing the sacred food, the first portion is always offered to the Lord Buddha with deep respect. All the pilgrims who come here follow a pure and disciplined path. Many of them refrain from eating meat for weeks, or even up to 3 months, before stepping into this sacred land. Their devotion and commitment reflect the purity of their faith. When I came back, I discovered that this cute little thief had stolen our bananas. His name is Madhu, one of the well-known icons of this sacred site. Madhu is a wild elephant, yet he never harms anyone. He simply roams around the camps, loved and respected by all who visit here. Every pilgrim truly loves to offer some fruit to this cute buddy. Madhu has become a beloved part of their journey, a gentle friend who reminds everyone of the harmony between nature, animals, and faith at Kabilittha. Now, the pilgrims are crossing the Kumbhakan Oya to enter the sacred site. They carry their offerings with deep respect, holding them carefully as they wade through the gentle waters of the river. The sight is truly beautiful, a serene moment where faith, nature, and devotion come together in perfect harmony. You can see Madhu has also come down to the river to drink water from the Kumbhakan Oya. After quenching his thirst, he slowly walks toward the main sacred site, as if joining the pilgrims on their spiritual journey. In this sacred place, there are no restrictions for any nation or religion. Everyone is equal here. The fresh air from nature and the shelter of the trees belong to all who come with a pure heart. Unity and peace flow through every corner of this holy land. This particular offering is done by a group of Tamil devotees, and you can see the beautiful traditional artwork called kolam decorating the ground, symbols of faith, culture, and devotion blending together in perfect harmony. As I passed through this sacred place, I truly felt the presence of the divine, as if the God himself was inviting me to experience the real essence of holiness. And then I realized the true divinity is not something distant or unseen. It is the timeless spirituality of nature itself. When you find a quiet moment, you begin to feel that connection between me and myself. From that awareness, you understand the relativity of life, how our minds create an imaginary world filled with problems, sorrows, temporary happiness, gains and losses, and finally, birth and death. The time is the real creator of this imaginary world within our minds. But nature itself has no time and no space. There is no true gap between life and death. It is only the illusion of time that makes us see them as separate. This is the pure reality of nature, yet we, as humans, have drifted away from that truth, and because of this separation, we experience birth and death. If we could once again unite with nature, we would transcend that cycle, beyond beginning or end. That is the timeless spirituality, the real divinity that exists within all life. People believe this is the sacred heart of Kabilittha. Within this holy area, pilgrims make their offerings and sacrifices to the god with deep faith and pure devotion. It is a place where spiritual energy flows through every stone, every tree, and every breath of air. As the rituals begin, the pilgrims gently place their offerings before the sacred spot, bowls of milk rice, fruits, and flowers prepared with love and respect. The air fills with the sound of chanting and the fragrance of incense, rising through the forest canopy. Some kneel in silence, others whisper prayers, their eyes closed in deep devotion. In this moment, time itself feels still, as if the entire forest is watching, listening, and blessing every act of faith performed at Kabilittha. After the rituals come to an end, the pilgrims never forget another sacred act, offering food to the elephants. With hearts full of gratitude, they share fruits and leftovers with these gentle giants who roam freely around Kabilittha. This is Chandi, another cute buddy, younger than Madhu. But remember, Chandi isn't very friendly with people. So, if you ever visit here, admire him from a distance and don't try to get too close. He's still a wild elephant, and this forest is his home, a place where humans and nature must respect each other's space. Our journey to Kabilittha comes to an end, but the spirit of this sacred land will always remain in our hearts. Here, faith meets nature, and every breath reminds us of the timeless connection between the divine and the living world. May this journey inspire you to find peace, purity, and harmony within yourself, just as nature intended. Thank you for joining me on this unforgettable experience. This is paradise in my eyes. See you again in another beautiful corner of Sri Lanka.